Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen. All right, we're over here in Meade County in Brandenburg at Jailhouse Pizza. A lot of reasons why we're here today, but we got Goochy and Big Rodney in the house. This is not only a good pizza place, but of course it's haunted. That's the big reason, one of the big reasons I'm here today. Also, this place has so much history. You would not believe it. There were a couple very significant events that took place here during the Civil War, which if you want to hear some good Civil War history, stick around for the end of the video. Jailhouse Pizza. This is an old jail from back in the 1800s, and I have read from years back that this is one of the most haunted places in the state of Kentucky. Every paranormal outfit has been here researching and doing all this stuff. What do you know about it, Goochy?
Well, I just know that it used to be an old jail, very, very old jail. And I saw pictures online. One of my buddies was talking about this place the other day. It was the first time I ever heard of it. I never knew a place like this existed. He said it was his favorite place to eat pizza at, and he got to showing me pictures and stuff. And it was ironic because the next day I'm sitting on my living room couch and Goodall texts me and asked me about Jailhouse Pizza. And it was just weird how that happened. So, I know I'm supposed to be here. I heard it was haunted. I heard a lot of stories about it. And I'm just itching to get in here and see what it looked like, y'all.
It's spooky in itself right there. Rodney,
Yeah.
what do you know?
I can't get past the H word y'all keep saying. Haunted? Haunted?
All right, you might have noticed, you might not have. Big Rodney and I, we got on our merch. The Bengals and the Steelers play tonight. This video's not coming out till Saturday, so hopefully one of us will, well, not hopefully, one of us is going to be clowning the other one come Saturday. And y'all see see this video. And speaking of that, coming out Saturday, I'm going to CJ Fletcher's art show in the Limerick neighborhood at her house. I'm going to be there Saturday at 1 o'clock. It goes Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 7, but I'm going to be there Saturday. She's got food. She's got giveaways, all kinds of free shirts, stuff like that. And of course, her famous local artwork going to be displayed in her indoor gallery and courtyard. Come on out, see me at 1 o'clock Saturday. I'd love to mix it up with you. All right, anything else, fellas?
They said haunted, y'all folks. This is haunted. I'm doing this for y'all. I don't do haunted. But okay. All right. All right. Okay.
And I heard we're going to get to eat in a jail cell. So, all right.
See, I don't like doing that either.
Right.
Folks, pray for me.
You're afraid
pray for
you
me.
might not
Pray
be
for me.
coming out of here.
Ooh, man.
Yeah.
I don't do this.
This might end up being like that song, The Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. I'm going to do a little walkthrough. Look how thick these walls are, by the way. This is old brick building. This obviously was a jail cell. You can see the bars there on the windows. Oh yeah, here's old steel door. Man, they had like maximum security up in here. And I was told this was the women's jail, was this section down here. Oh look, these are the beds. They got them wired shut, but it would come down like a bunk. Oh yeah, look at the merch. Jailhouse pizzas. This is pretty cool, like little waiting room here. Come here and you get seated. Got the kitchen back there. We're gonna be showing you upstairs here in a minute. But here's their main dining room. You see the indoor. And you can also sit outside. Today's a perfect day. It's about 75 degrees. Look here, overlooking the Ohio River. And of course, the infamous Confederate statue that was removed from U of L's campus and relocated here several years ago. Tell you more about that when I'm telling you all the other stories at the end of the video. Yeah, this like a wraparound balcony. Pretty cool. I'd love to come back here sometime when we can sit outside, bring the family. Kids would love it. Old downtown Brandenburg. Look there. Look what the April 3rd of 74 tornado did to Brandenburg. If I remember correctly, I think 32 people were killed here in Brandenburg during that tornado outbreak that night. All right, here's their challenge pizza, the 30-inch pizza that eats that. Look here, you know what? I'm sure that Randy Santel just crushed it. All right, this is definitely the quirkiest restaurant I've ever been to, with all the artifacts, historic pictures, and the wood carvings, and just very cool. And of course, they pay homage to all the victims of the tornado, April 3rd, 1974. The Brandenburg community was the most effective out of all the tornadoes that hit the Louisville area that night. Everybody that was here at that time was affected, whether they lost loved ones, friends. You see there the present day jailhouse, the old courthouse. And then that's what it looked like after the tornado. The whole downtown of Brandenburg was completely wiped out. Before, after. Okay, here's those steps I was telling you about. It almost feels like walking up to the hangman. You can tell these steps are well worn. If they could only tell stories. A little dining room here. Wraps around there. Oh, this must be where they hung people.
It is.
Through the floor there.
This is definitely where they used to hang people at, y'all. I heard the stories.
Oh, look here. They got like an electric chair. Quit fronting. Look, they got Rodney in here held captive.
This is what happened when you hang but buried.
Yeah. That's like a little hole they used to serve the food through. They're going to need a bigger hole for me.
No diddy.
What this is. All right, before we get going here, I have to address something here. How you doing? I had one of the followers of the channel busted me out last week, snitched on me, let Melissa know that I had been cheating on her. It's unbelievable that somebody in the comment section could end up getting me divorced. But they pointed out that not only did I have one side piece, I had three. The first one, her name is Trina. The second one, her name is Grace. And the third one's name is Crystal. I got a whole concubine I'm running over here.
You might be in the right place. You can wind up with a pimping charge.
Yeah. I'm off with some buffalo wings. They make them naked and they're rolled in buffalo sauce, true buffalo style. And these are the sheriff fries covered in bacon and cheese, quit fronting, ranch on the side. Let me try one of these wings here. I'm going to start off with a flat.
Y'all see it?
Victory wing pull.
That's a pro move right there. I'm a flat guy. First, I'm going to hit it naked, y'all, with nothing on it. Y'all know how I do it. Like it just got up in the morning. And that meat slid right off the bone, y'all. Y'all see it? That chicken's juicy, it's tender. That buffalo sauce hit just right. I'm actually going to accentuate it with some more of this hot sauce, but I don't know which one yet.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got these sauces. Death Row hot sauce.
Row.
Then they got one over here in this little bitty bottle, which looks dangerous.
That's
called lethal injection.
And it's got that warning at the end of that Reaper, man. It says, you've been warned.
Okay.
It says extremely hot.
Oops.
Oh, goodness.
Put too much.
Y'all know his motto. Too much is not enough.
We're going to have to call the jail nurse. Ooh, man, that's a lot, Perry. With that type of... Man, you're going to turn 50 shades of red.
A poor example of a victory wing pull.
That was better than a victory wing pull.
What's that heat like, man?
Is that Reaper reaping? That Reaper's reaping. I can smell it.
You know what?
I can actually smell that.
Oh, wow.
It is really hot.
Yeah.
I would say like 3, 4, 5 million Scoville hot.
Woo!
But it actually tastes good.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you.
I know.
Y'all see that? Good customer service. Take
I'm
notes.
looking at you turning red, man.
Get one of these fries to chase it down with.
Yeah.
I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to give it the fry test, y'all. Y'all see it? Golden, crispy, cheese, sauce. It's hot. It's seasoned. It ain't limp like it got ED.
Yeah, don't play with this.
Yeah.
Just because I was able to handle it, I do not recommend.
Now,
I don't recommend putting as much on as what I just did.
There's that cough. Now, some people can just make it look easy. And I know that Goodall can make it look easy, y'all. Now this right here smells like my speed.
Oh, man.
Now, what is this one here? This got the cayenne on it.
This is the Jailhouse Pizza Death Row sauce. Look, I got the hiccups.
Yeah.
Jailhouse Death Row. Slapping, y'all.
You know that old saying, a little dab will do you?
I'm going to pull one of Goodall's moves, y'all. I'm going to have to take some fry and put a little bit of sauce on it. My bad, y'all. I might got something in there. There wasn't no double dip, though.
And I'm over here across the river from downtown Louisville at historic Charlestown, Indiana. And today I want to talk to you about KGF Homes. Why throw your money away on rent when you can make your dreams come true in a brand new home with a small town charm? KGF homes start at $180,000 for a 3-bedroom and 2 full baths, and your payment will only run between $1,400 and $1,500 a month. And if that don't grab you, all kitchen appliances are included. So always remember, KGF don't stand for kind of gotten fat. It stands for keep God first. So set up your appointment today and move into your new home. And don't forget to tell them Good All's Country Kitchen sent you.
I can mess with that death row.
All right, Goochy. You about ready to step up to the next level?
We about ready to go with this lethal injection, y'all. Now, y'all know I'm not coming to Jailhouse Pizza, getting no hot sauce on the house, and we're not getting ready to put it in this vlog. We're going to make it do what it do. Flat. Let's go.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, this flat, I can tell y'all right now, they naked, they not breaded, just like I like them. And we don't need that much of this sauce, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all right now, because I already know
you're done.
what this Reaper pepper's hitting on.
He said you done.
Y'all see that? I'm going to let it run a little bit. Because Goochy go ahead and take his thing and pop the whole wing, y'all. Y'all see it?
Here goes.
Dun-na, dun-na, dun, 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 dun.
Get it all, y'all. Took it down like a true champ, y'all. No diddy.
Mm-hmm.
Come back in, Reg. Come back in, Reg. That thing getting hotter and hotter. Yeah. I needed that. Cool it down. That leads to
The name is Barry Goodall from Goodall's Country Kitchen. I let you know if the food is finger licking. I tell the truth and give a straight up review. I let you know if it's good enough for you. I take a bite like a snapping turtle or Burmese python. If it's good enough, that plate'll be all gone. If it ain't all that, well, that's okay. I won't put them down. I don't roll that way. I ain't front. You've heard me say I'm saved by grace, and that's something I say to your face. I'm slinging hot sauce like it's a treat. I need a plate that'll knock me off my feet. I ain't frontin', I ain't frontin'. My hometown is Louisville, Kentucky. That's where I stay. If you're in the kitchen, I'm headed that way. Might be bringing national treasure, Goochy, Big Rodney, or mom and pop. If the food's ready, we're making the stop. I ain't frontin'.
There's a couple extras on there. There's garlic butter, there's ranch. The electric chair, we have the death row sauce on the side for you guys.
Okay.
That way you can kind of control how much you get on there.
That's good. I think we just had enough of the death row.
I
We ate
usually
it on
put
some
on
wings
the side.
and
Sorry,
it lit
thank you.
us up.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Well,
Yeah,
it wasn't the death row. It was the
Lethal.
Yeah, the lethal.
It is
Yeah.
lethal, I'll tell you that.
It is.
Right.
That's
So the base of it is hot sauce mixed with pizza sauce, regular hot sauce, not the death row. It's got pepperoni, sausage, jalapenos, and then the death row sometimes comes on the top. It just depends on what people prefer. I put it on the side just because it's so spicy, but
Yeah, it is hot.
Yeah.
that's what it's got.
all right.
All right,
Well,
y'all
thank
enjoy.
you.
You're
Yeah, get
welcome.
to it. Thank you.
You're
All right.
welcome.
Look at that piece, y'all.
18
Oh,
inch.
my goodness.
We ain't fronting. And we're gonna split up this stromboli, which this is I always call like an
Look
East
at
Coast
that.
stromboli. Go ahead, man. Let's see that cheese pull.
That's a
Yeah.
good one. Still going, Bird.
Oh,
Y'all
there
see
you
the
go.
steam coming off of it.
Yeah.
Y'all see it.
Whoop!
Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start off with my first girlfriend, Grace. Kind of reminds me of that first love back in high school. My endless love.
That's a nice size slice of pizza.
Mhm.
Y'all. Look at that.
Can you taste the hot sauce in the
I
pizza
can.
sauce?
It tastes like Frank's hot sauce mixed with pizza sauce.
Ooh, okay.
Sausage, jalapeno, pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Yeah.
Now, them my man slices, y'all. A normal person come in here and eat one slice.
We ain't normal. Gucci
Maybe I should spin that thing
You know what?
around.
You
You
got-
think I
you-
should spin it around and get it
you-
one off the
Oh
corner?
man, don't matter.
You got talent. You spotted the biggest slice. Go ahead.
Go
Go ahead and
Go ahead, get you.
You was eyeballing that one right there.
I don't get it.
Y'all already know I wasn't
You're an
raised
honorary
right.
fat guy, just like me. I know how he does at the parties. That's why they got to go with them fat guy conspiracy cuts. The party cut.
The fat guy
Because the
pick it
fat
up right
guys are
from
going
the
to get
middle.
like 4 pieces of the 8 pieces and the biggest slices.
Yeah, y'all see that? Big boy slice. The crust is just right.
Mm-hmm.
It's airy.
Yeah.
It is airy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like cardboard crispy, but it's still a little fluffy and crispy on the bottom, y'all. And I'm talking about the sauce hit just right.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, jalapeno, you ain't getting away. Jalapeno try to fall on the table, y'all.
I don't care if that table got Ebola virus. I ain't wasted nothing.
Nothing going to waste.
Man, it's good.
Talk to me, Rodney.
Like you said, man, when I first picked it up, I said, oh man, this is going to be kind of like a cardboard taste on the crust. But it isn't.
Why would you think it'd be cardboard?
Because like when I grabbed it,
Oh,
yeah, when I grabbed it at first, I was like, hold on. And I said, but then when you bite it, man, it's got a good
They got
texture
that
to
light
it.
crisp.
Yeah, it's got a good texture to it.
And it's airy at the same time.
how many years were you in the pizza game, Rodney? With Hometown?
About 14 years.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
Yeah, 14 years, man.
Definitely.
They took their time with this crust.
Let me tell y'all something. The crust, the sauce, the jalapenos, the sausage, the pepperonis. It's thin, it's crispy, it's soft, it's fluffy at the same time, and I'm loving it.
Double snapping turtle. Like I said, light and airy on the outer crust, which will go perfect like a breadstick in this garlic butter quit front. Mmm. Raise that chin up. So I have one of the staff members here, Dalen. He's been here a while. He knows the history and the stories of the strange occurrences that have taken place here. Can you do it? Go ahead and give us a couple of good stories of what has taken place here, Dalen.
For one, you'll hear a lot of stomping. Like there's a lot of stomping that goes around here. Like well, I remember recently, me and the other cooks were chilling outside after closing, and all of a sudden you just hear from outside.
Wow.
So we would walk up here and we would check, nothing, of course. And we thought maybe someone's here. No. And maybe it was one of the waitresses. No, no one was up here. Lights were off and everything. Well, then one day, this was a while ago, when I was here all by myself, other than our old manager, I came up here to turn the lights off, and I was sweeping in that other half of the upstairs, and I heard a door close. I heard this door close, actually.
Jail cell door.
The jail cell door.
Oh.
So I walk in here, and it's closed. So I'm like, that's really weird. So I open it again, and then you just hear very quick walking on the other half where I was just at sweeping.
Wow.
And I've seen like, I don't want to say I've seen like a form of someone, but like I've seen like almost like a mist, like
Wow.
go from room to room. When I was like going like, say you're walking up the stairs and you got those 2 doors, came across there as you're going up the stairs.
Oh,
Absolutely
man.
not.
I'd
Absolutely
be
not.
out of here.
For one, I 100% believe in spirits. Maybe not ghosts per se, but like spirits, like I believe they can get trapped in this realm that we can't really see, but we can like feel. And like it has like a weird presence here for me. I don't know about anyone else, but it feels weird.
Now that you're telling that, I'm kind of feeling a weird presence after he's saying it.
I mean, I'm over here like, my knees jumping, man. I'm just, because something break out, I'm looking for the exit. And if I run over somebody, I'm sorry.
So is there any of the spirits, ghosts that have individual personalities that are recurring, that come back from time to time?
We have I think it's the sheriff or the deputy. He's here. We've had a very few sightings of him, and like one thing that's good about this place is like none of them seem like they're here to harm us. They're just here to like try and figure out what they're here for.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, I got to be scared that like I'm gonna end up with scratch marks on my back or like I'm gonna be bruised. Nah, it's just like, and I think we have a cleaning lady here as well. The one they used to clean the cells and stuff before when it was a jail.
Have you ever got like a really, really cold feeling that came out of nowhere?
Mm-hmm.
Like it just breezed past you, or you got a whiff of a strong scent?
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes I catch whiffs of strong scents like women's perfume. And I'm somewhere like, ain't no women around. Like, what is that?
You just over there dry snitched on yourself. So you go ahead and believe that one, Mrs. Goochy. Yeah, go ahead. If you buy that one, I got some swamp land to sell you.
It will get cold up here sometimes. Like it'll be in the middle of the summer, and like you'll just be like, got a little chill down my spine.
Yeah.
What's that about?
I just know one thing. If there are ghosts and I come back as a ghost, the last place I want to be is work.
Yeah.
Right. Come back as the
I don't want to be a ghost at my job.
Right. Dalen, how long you been working here?
I've been working here for about 3-4 years.
If you had to just guess off the top of your head, how many of these occurrences have you had where you felt the presence or saw the mist?
I've seen the mist probably about maybe 2 times. But the presence, it's like almost every time I come up here. It's like you just feel it.
And how many times have you heard the
It's
noise?
shaky.
Oh, wow.
Like it's a strong feeling for me. Like I can really feel it.
All right. Well, Dalen, I really appreciate your time.
Thank you, Dale.
Appreciate you taking a few minutes away.
Thank you, Bob. Good to meet you, too.
It's nice to meet you.
All right.
Shalimar.
All right. So now we're going to move along to the stromboli.
That's pretty.
Okay, it is, and that crust it's half of a 10-inch pizza, basically just folded over and baked. All right, I'm gonna split this 3 ways. You already know I'm gonna end up with the biggest piece somehow, some way. That's just a fat technique. Get this right over here.
See the inside of that. Oh man, that looks good.
Mm-hmm. Let me take a bite naked. Mm-hmm. Pepperoni, sausage, cheese, sauce. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some sauce. And
there you go.
Being that, we got a haunted jail we're eating in here, we need to be showered in grace.
Still got all his fingers.
Quadruple snap.
Hoping to scare away the evil spirit. I always like a good Indiana stromboli, but I consider these calzones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but very good.
Typewriter. Love a good stromboli. This is a stromboli, but it's made kind of like a calzone. Let me hit it so I can see what's in it. Pepperoni, sausage, cheese, sauce. I mean, this thing is banging, y'all.
Yep.
Let me put some sauce on it. Y'all know how to do it. Gotta dress it up. Dress it up like a Sunday morning, y'all. Don't let it get away. Come from way back here with it. Slap me, y'all.
All right, so I feel like this has kind of turned into a history video.
Yeah.
With a
Yeah.
bonus of some good food with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree 100%. Yeah.
If you want to get the old Kentucky history, down home vibe, this is the way to go. Not only do you have pertinent Kentucky history that took place here, you've got the 74 tornado, all the artifacts from that here, and not a more beautiful setting than perched up over, looking over the Ohio River.
Right.
It's just
One of the
unbelievable.
Beautiful scenes
Right.
that I done had, and you can sit right up on that balcony and sit out here and look at that, and it's just so peaceful and serene.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you
this
know,
is really
we came here for the haunted pizza place
Yeah.
and ended up with Kentucky history.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, as I said, don't go away. I'm about ready to give y'all some Kentucky history over here in just a second. And don't forget to tune in October 31st, 9 a.m., WHAS, Great Day Live, the Haunted Restaurant and Hotel Halloween Special.
Who would have thought you go from getting good food to being in jail and ain't got to worry about ghosts? If you can make all of that connecting one time without this place, let me know. I really would like to know. But this was nice, and then the staff was very helpful, very information filled, so they know the history of everything. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this a whole lot.
Well, I can tell you from experience, the only jailhouse food that I ever had was a pickled pimento loaf sandwich, a green orange, and a warm milk. So you don't want to go to jail for real, but if you just got to, come here to Jailhouse Pizza. All right, and with that, y'all don't know nothing about this Jailhouse Pizza.
Go Steelers!
Nah, wait a minute here. Can you still get down in a stance, a football stance?
Man, I was gonna ask you. I said, man, if I get down in this stance, I may not be able to get back up.
Right. Let's. Oh. Maybe I better not.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Well, let's just do the sumo.
I can't pick both.
Before I get started on the Civil War history I'm going to tell you about, kind of wanted to give you the quick history of this monument here. It was erected in the middle of the University of Louisville campus in 1895, paid for by the Daughters of the Confederacy, and it cost $12,000 to erect at the time. Eventually, due to public outcry, the monument was taken down, put into storage, and in 2017 was rededicated here at the location on the river in Brandenburg, which actually is appropriate because there's a Civil War action that took place here in June of 1863 that makes it very significant and why this monument is properly placed here. All right, so what I want to tell you about, very pivotal period of history during the Civil War, known as Morgan's raid through Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio. June of '63, John Hunt Morgan and his cavalry were given instructions by Braxton Bragg, who was in the middle of the Tullahoma campaign in Tennessee. Confederate General Bragg commissioned John Hunt Morgan to go on a raid through Kentucky to distract Union troops away from his army down in Tennessee. And John Hunt Morgan was given explicit instructions: do not cross the river. So as John Hunt Morgan started through Kentucky in late June of '63, available Union Army units that were ordered to pursue and capture him. So in early July, Morgan had come to the Ohio River here, and he had a choice: either move on up toward Louisville and try to escape, do a circle back to Tennessee, or cross the river. So I think John Hunt Morgan got a little greedy, thought that he would cross the river, burn towns and Union installations, and then he would sneak back across the river into Kentucky and then move his way back into Tennessee. So when they got here to Brandenburg, John Hunt Morgan knew that he was being pursued. There were 20 or 30,000 Union troops in pursuit at that time. So John Hunt Morgan devised a plan. He commandeered the steamboat John B. McCombs. So once he got that boat, he moved upriver and lured another steamboat called the Alice Dean to where he would come up and cross over and get onto that boat. So he captured the second boat, and he used those two steamboats to ferry all of his troops across the river from Brandenburg over to the Indiana shore that you see here in the background. There were Union cavalry as close as just a few miles away in pursuit. So once John Hunt Morgan crossed the river, he went ahead and burned the Alice Dean down to the water line, and it sunk. They actually unearthed it when the river went down real low a few years ago. They actually could see the hull was exposed, and people came and took remnants of it. There's some in museums in different places. But anyway, John B. McCombs just happened to be captained by a friend of Basil Duke, who was in Morgan's command and was John Hunt Morgan's brother-in-law. And also it was said that the captain was a Mason, which John Hunt Morgan and Basil Duke were Masons. And they say that's the real reason why he didn't burn the John B. McCombs. Anyway, he commandeered that with the promise from the captain that he would take it so many miles upriver before he would ferry any Union troops toward them. So once John Hunt Morgan and his command of 2,500 men crossed the river, they started making their way to Corydon, Indiana, which ended up leading to be the Battle of Corydon, and the only Civil War battle that took place in Indiana during the entire Civil War. So this is actually going to turn into a series for me. I'm going to review some restaurants in Corydon, and then I'm going to get in depth with the Battle of Corydon, which is a very compelling story because 600 local home guards and militia banded together in a full line of battle against John Hunt Morgan's 2,500 men and delayed them long enough to where Union troops could get in a closer pursuit. But I want to get more in depth on that when I do my next Corydon restaurant review. So thanks for sticking around for some Civil War history. And don't forget the Great Day live show October 31st.